Hi guys, just thought to do something different today because I'm still working on my bot fold for some weeks to come. I've been to the range today. Boys, got twin boys, they needed some filters and things for the fish. So I just thought to share with you what I've bought today. When I'll get round to using them, I don't know. So firstly, sorry, the parrot doesn't like it when you hold something new, or if you've got the mop or something like that. Adhesive craft roll. Now I don't know where my receipt is, but I think this was £1. I just thought it's very glittery. I don't think the camera's really picking that up, but I thought I'd unwrap it and see if it's suitable for back in the book I did that's got baby feet, the book fold, rather than using wallpaper. But I'll judge that one out on it, because if it's really thin, I don't know whether it's going to be good enough. It's 1 metre long, and like I say, it was £1, so I'm going to try that. Secondly, I've got this tube which came on this card by Pebio. It's called Gilding Kit Silver Finish. It's not really a kit. It's brilliant shiny 3D effect. That's what it looks like. I think this was about £2.99, but this was in there. The reason why I bought this is I fancied doing something with resin, like using some plastic, doing an outline in this, and obviously it doesn't take long to dry, it's 3D, and then filling in the gaps in resin to make a sun catcher. I mean, the back does show them using it on a box, but I think you can use it for pressing gold or silver leaf onto it, I'm not sure. It says gilding kit includes 3 silver mirror effect leaves. I just thought this was a piece of paper. I was going to say it didn't come with any. Oh, so yeah, you get 3 leaves of silver with it. Not sure what I'm going to use it for, but so I think that was about £2.99. So it's kind of 2 in 1 really, because I was just going to use it for making sun catchers and might be able to use something else with it. Next item, which was £2.99, which is just a wooden box of letters, numbers and symbols. It doesn't look like there's that many in, but it says it's 132 pack. Obviously you can paint these if you want. I tend to use something like this. I did use the golden mirrored, they look like Scrabble tiles, but they're made out of foam. I put them on the front of my book folds, and I was putting like happy birthday. So with these I'll probably put somebody's name on, or I don't know, I'm sure I'll have plenty of use for them. And because I've already got, I think I put them away, but the other ones were sticky. The gold ones I was on about that were made of foam. They had a gold front and the lettering was in black. Now these are just the normal wooden ones, and they're not sticky or anything, Scrabble pieces, which I'll be using the exact same reason as the other letters. I can't remember, I think they were £3.99, round about that. Next, italic markers calligraphy pens. Now I do enjoy doing calligraphy, but I'm very impatient when it comes to learning something, and as much as I like fountain pens, and I have got a set, I'm too impatient with it, and I just want to, I think I'll get on better with these than just the normal ink pen. One nib is 2.5mm wide, one is 4.8. They did have a 2 pen set that I think they were both 2.4mm. So I'll be interested in trying out the 4.8mm. Next is just a plain old folder, £1.79, box folder, to store all my book folding patterns in, my cut and fold patterns, because at the minute they're just all stuffed in an envelope and the corners can end up getting damaged, and I like everything being perfect. I normally use the really thin folders you get, and while there's quite a gap in the middle, there's not much gap top and bottom, so you need something that's a bit wider, store a heck of a lot more in there. I bought some more of these bulldog clips. These are the large ones, 79p for 3. I bought 2 packs of them because the book folding doing is at least 1,000 pages long. And 3 is definitely not enough, and I already have 3. And I thought, well, I might as well get 2 packs while they're only 79 pence per pack, just in case another 3 isn't enough. Next up, it was £1, just some shimmer dome stickers, which I also use for decorating book folds. Again, for decorating book folds, just some stars. Little sticky pads on the back, won't be much use. There's all different colours in there. It's from Trimmets, Craft for occasions. There's a lot of choice in the range. I'm not affiliated with the range or being sponsored in anywhere. I just thought to show you what I got from there because they have such a vast selection of crafting supplies. But I'll use my hot glue gun on things like this, because the sticky bits aren't much good for what I use them for. Something I've been waiting for a while is a gold paint marker. I got the only one that had plastic on. All the rest, I think kids had unwrapped them and they've been testing them on pieces of plastic at the side. But these are handy for going around the edge of, say if you've got something, like if you've done a resin coaster, this will go around the edge to finish it off nicely. You could put some more resin over the top to protect this so it doesn't get scratched off. Or just gloss varnish that you can brush on. Can't remember how much this was. I think it was either £1.29, £1.59 or £1.79. And 92 metres of, I think it says baker's twine. Yeah, baker's twine. Like a pale pink and white. The only reason why I bought this is because I'm making something that it might dangle from the ceiling, so I'm thinking of drill holes in the pieces of resin that I've made. In fact, I'll show you one of them. That will connect the 2 bits together. I'm not sure of the other bits, but for the first time I actually did one of those dandelion lower things, sugar stealer things. It's not coming up very well on camera, it's a bit blurred. I probably should have put my light on, but I'm thinking if I drill a hole through the top, I can use the twine to connect it to the next bit. And I haven't got a third item to connect, but I might make one. Lastly, I got this which will be a new thing for me. It's $4.99 and I thought it was a real bargain. I've seen a lot of people do these cut-ins. I think my sister's actually done a big owl. But $4.99 and you get the cutting mat as well. I've not opened this yet, so if I can open it now I'll do and show you what's in it. But I don't think you can beat $4.99. Try and get it out without damaging the corners. Thing is, I get these new crafts, then it distracts me from the craft that I'm meant to. Try and get one side out, the other side in. It distracts me from the craft I'm meant to be doing, like the book fold. I don't think I'll reuse this packet because it's a bit of a pain. It only just fits in. So yeah, cutting mat. It's come in very handy. It's 20 centimetres in height and 28 in width, and you've got the degree angles. Not quite sure what they're for. If anyone knows, please let me know. Oh, they must be, they're obviously like 2mm width of that circle and so on, but why you would need that, I'm not sure. But yeah, you get that. There's a letter in it showing you contents, instructions. I'll show you what's in it. Just 36 sheets, 12 designs. Shark. Shark. Oh, there's a few sharks. Hang on, that was. Oh, penguin. Not quite sure why you'd want. Mind you, you could, if you wanted to paint them and then, well, colour them in and then cut them out. Obviously you've got to cut into all these fine details. That's what the cutting mat's for. If you've never seen this before, you cut all these holes out, every single one, with your craft knife, and then cut out the penguin. I suppose you could overlap them. Rhino. Lion. Just get past the lions. That's a little lion. Another turtle. I don't know how much different that one is from the first one. Let me have a look. Or maybe, no, I think I thought the penguin was turtle. So yeah, turtle. Dolphin. This one's the other way around. Bow. Pity they've not put a different design on every single one, to be honest. Oh, this one looks really hard. Because the little bits you have to cut out are super tiny. Two parrots. look how small those are now, close together they are. And my son would enjoy having a go at one of them. An elephant, love elephants. These would be good if you cut them all out and then put them on a coloured background, but it's just coloured card, or you wanted to get fancy with it and do something with resin, and then just glue this on top. Giraffe. I think I'll have to put a new blade in my craft knife. Koala. That is very detailed. But at least the bits aren't as small as they are on the parrot. Just be sure not miss one. Butterfly. I'll probably do the butterfly first because it's my first time in having a go at doing anything like this. I'll probably have a go at doing the butterfly first one because it seems like probably the simplest one. And I think, yeah, that's it. So yeah, I think to get all them, because it's a shame they're not done a different one on each page, because then you'd get 36 designs rather than just 12. So one or two, that's how they're meant to look when you cut them out. One or two you could layer up, but if you try to put two koalas overlapping, it's just, I don't think you're going to recognise what it is. So yeah, that's something I look forward to doing. So I think that's well worth it. Oh, hang on. Not only that, now this surprises me. For $4.99 you get that, the cutting mat, and you actually get a craft knife with it as well. I'm really surprised by that. This is more than worth the money. Let's just have a look at this craft knife. Yeah, I'll probably use this one. I think it's probably, mine's a lot fatter than this, but the blade looks a lot better on this. So even though mine's probably easier to hold and you won't get as much hand cramp, I think I'll have a go with this first time. And obviously if I mess it up, I suppose that's a good use of having multiple of the same design. So yeah, $4.99 for all this. Really pleased with finding that. Don't think about anything else. Sam, none of my stuff ended up in your stuff, did it? No. Anyway, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. And if you've got a range near you, like I said, I'm not sponsored, affiliated anywhere, shape or form, you could easily spend probably an hour and a half, 2 hours in there. In fact, when I go in, the staff usually need to face up the goods and things in the aisles that I'm in. I don't need to think I'm stealing or something, but there's so much, there's thousands and thousands of things to look at. You could spend hours in there. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you again soon.